Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. A few things before I get into the meat of the video. First of all, on my channel I have a few other channels represented. I think 6 at the present moment. The top 3 are really good friends of mine. Living History was the first one that guy gave me so much good advice. Scott Engineer 775, which is a personal friend. And then East Coast Patriot, which is a personal friend. There's 3 other ones I would like you to check out. About every 10 to 12 days, I'm going to put 3 more or 4 more guys up there. There's people doing shout-outs for me, and I look at how many people they have. They have 100, 200, 300. I'm like, man, I'm honored for them to give me a shout-out, but these are the guys that need to get some exposure. There's a lot of good channels out there that I personally visit, personally subscribe to. So what I'm going to try to do is just every 10, 14 days, just throw 3 or 4 more guys down at the bottom, or just to expose them. So that's my goal. So you're going to be up there for a few weeks, get some exposure, which hopefully will help get your message out. And then I'll throw some more up there. There's so many. I was thinking about just putting some up, and I went through the list. I mean, there's a ton of guys. I mean, there's no way I could put the people up there. So I'll just spotlight you for a few weeks and try to help your cause. I'm going to share something with you today that I received. Actually, my brother had it in the back of his pickup truck. And I saw it, and I was like, whoa, where'd you get this? This is a gold mine. I'm going to share it with you. I could just hold on to this, and I could probably do 3, 4, 5 years of videos right out of this manual. But that really wouldn't be good for you guys, because if the internet goes down, you need something in your hand. I think this is the most important book or document I will be sharing with you, other than, I believe, the Bible. This is number 2 for you to have in your collection of books. When I saw this, I was blown away. This is like my whole life in a book right there. Everything I've tried to learn. It doesn't have a lot about tactics in it, but everything you're going to need to know about prepping and getting started. This book was awesome to me, and I'm an advanced prepper. So if you're a beginner prepper, it's going to blow you away. The amount of material in here and how it's organized is unbelievable. I truly believe this book will save lives. So there's a similar book out there that I've looked through. I did not buy it because I cannot afford it. I think that book is $150. It's a manual that's set up in a notebook. I think it comes with a CD, but I think it's $150. Don't quote me on that one. I've looked through that book, and I couldn't believe it was $150. I was like, wow. But, you know, to a beginner prepper, it might be very important for them. I'm not going to tell you the price on this book right now, because I don't want to scare you off. I want you to finish the video. I'm going to show you just a few things in here before we start talking how much it costs, because things cost money if they're any good. All right, index. This index covers food storage, and not just food storage. It covers food storage as in minimum, as in a year supply, your basic food list, monthly food lists, 7 major mistakes in food storage. It goes on. Infant formula, MREs, storage container, oxygen absorbers, storage lives of different food, water, surviving in the city, money, defense, clothing, emergency heating, emergency shelter, sanitation, toilets and garbage disposal. It deals with terrorism, pandemics, avian flu, quarantine. How do you quarantine yourself in your house? It goes over nuclear, the biological. The list goes on and on and on. It is so in-depth, but it's exactly what we need. I mean, it has checklists, exactly what you're going to need so you can check the list off. It has a monthly storage purchase calendar. So if you want to start, you can start in January, week 1, and you purchase what they say. So by the time you go through a whole year, you have a huge amount of food stored up, and you haven't forgotten anything. The problem is the cost. Let me tell you what this manual is. This is LDS Preparedness Manual. This is volume, the first volume, I guess, 2008 it was printed. This manual, you can get this online, and you can print this off for free. Or, I'm trying to find a source. You can buy them for $7 a copy, and that's just covering the printing. Now, my brother printed this one offline, and he only printed the front. So this would actually be half the size of this. So, if we can find a place, you might be able to check your LDS churches. $7. $7. Beyond, it's It's worth more than the one I looked at that was $150. I guarantee you. This one has more information and is better than the more expensive one. And it's $7. All right, if you can't find one locally, I'm going to give you the website. This manual may be freely reprinted and distributed so long as all copyrights of the original author are respected, and such reproduction is never done for commercial use. So, if you're going to use it and maybe print some out for your friends, the cost of ink and paper, or I'm trying to find where we can get them for $7, because they'll come bound up in a book, and that's much better because you're going to spend more than $7 printing it out with ink and paper. The book is just, it goes over first aid, perishables, everything you're going to need, how long it lasts, food preparation, food storage, gardening, fuel and power, hardware and building supplies, household items, personal. It just goes on and on and on. This is a gold mine. This is actually a gold mine for preppers. So I want you to see if you can get this book. I will try to find where we can get them for $7. Even if it costs a few dollars for shipping, it's worth its weight in gold. I totally recommend this thing. This is done at cost, so no one's trying to get our money from us. I love getting things for free or having someone offer a service. I have no problem with people making money. I am a capitalist through the core. But I know a lot of people are tight. I know my little prepping budget every month, and that's what I get, and so I have to use it wisely. So 100% recommend this. I appreciate you watching. Have a good day.